Today I'm going to teach you how to take amazing swing trades on gold. What is going on, guys? Common Forex and Maximum here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new to this channel, please make sure you hit the subscribe button and also hit the notification bell. Make sure you like this video, leave a comment. If you are a returning subscriber, I need you to do justice by hitting the like button, the notification bell, leave a comment, share with as many struggling traders you know as possible. And I also want to thank each and every one of you for enabling me hit 10,000 subscribers in record time. I want to thank each and every one of you for the support and the love. But my stats still tells me that over 50% of my viewers are not subscribers. So if you are here and you watch my videos, you benefit from them, you feel they've been very instrumental to your trading journey, and you've not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. Let's grow. Our next target is to hit 20k subscribers. If you can remember my very last video, I made mention of the fact that I was in a trade with my community on gold. We're in a buy position which was actually running at about 50 pips. And you remember I promised I was going to do a video to break down how I took that trade. We came back to the market on Monday and that trade was now running at over 650 pips. We exhausted the whole move. Today's video is to simply break down every single concept I use in taking this trade, all my principles, teach you the technique, and then simple strategy I use to catch over 600 pips on gold. Trust me, trading is never complicated. Trading is very easy. If I open the charts and I start teaching you the strategy, you even be surprised. I've talked about it in so many of my videos. It is one of my favorites. It works for day trading setups. It works for scalping setups. It also works for swing trading setups. Remember, like I said, I'm the kind of trader whose strategy allows him the ability to trade whatever instrument I want to trade on whatever time frame. So all I did was basically went to the chart on Friday morning, and then what I always do in the morning when I wake up is I normally do my normal daily routine. When I wake up, say a prayer, brush my teeth, take a shower, then I come and sit by the chart. I don't just wake up and then instantly I open the chart and then I start looking for trades. I like to go through the process of doing my normal daily routine before I come and sit by the chart. So normally by 4 a.m. I'm by my charts, scanning through, looking for amazing opportunities to feed my entire community and myself with. And what I always do is I normally like to start from the higher time frame. Then I trickle down to the lower time frame. So I open the higher time frame on gold, daily, weekly, then the 4 hour. I saw that the market was trending in an upwards direction. So now I needed to find a way to also be able to take advantage of the upward momentum that gold was giving. I simply now focused on the 4 hour, then waited for the market to give me an opportunity to pounce. So all I did was simply now focus on the 4 hour time frame. So we realized that on the 4 hour time frame, basically what we see here, you want to always mark out your most recent high as your resistance, your most recent low as your support. Market structure is everything, folks. Market structure is everything. So make sure you never take market structure for granted. So I now mark out my resistance, then I mark out my support, which was also a previous resistance, 10 support. Then I also want to see the trend. So this uptrend started when the market would finish ranging for about 2 weeks. When we talk of an uptrend, we are simply talking about any formation that has a higher high and then a higher low formation. So basically, we are expecting the market to eclipse this price, give us some sort of retest, and then continue with this uptrend that it is giving us. So now basically we just wait and see how the market reacts on any of our key levels. Then we make our trading decisions based on that. It's as simple as that. So now when the market gets to any of your key levels, you now look at the price action or how the candlesticks behave there to help you ascertain whether the market is about to be a breakout or to be a reversal at that particular point. So now I just wait for the next candle. What does the next candle do? It goes straight to touch the resistance, then it pulls back, leaves the doji candle you see there. And then what do I always say anytime the market gets to your key level? Never ever jump in front of a moving train. The fact that the market has gotten here doesn't mean that instantly you should start selling. It can easily also be a breakout. So wait for a candlestick confirmation before you take any trade here. So now we just wait for the next candle. What do you see? It drops. Like I said, never jump in front of a moving train, and then it goes up to close beyond this range, giving us what we call a breakout. What is a breakout? A breakout always happens when a full-blown candle closes beyond a key level. One of the key things I like to see anytime I'm looking for a breakout on the market is that I always want to see a strong momentum candle close beyond the key level. So now we have a strong momentum candle indicating that there's actually going to be a breakout from here. So now if the market breaks out of this price, if we want to take advantage of this breakout, if we take advantage of this breakout, what does it mean? It means that we first expect price to get here or here or finally up here. So the markets moved up. Now I want to show you something. It got really close to the next resistance, but it failed to hit it, and it started actually coming back down. So anytime there's a breakout on the market, one thing I always want you to be on the lookout for is a retest. A retest is simply the market coming back to where it broke out of. So this was the resistance, it broke out of here. Once the market came back to this point, that's what we mean by a retest. And anytime the market comes to a retest, there are trading decisions you want to take advantage of over there. A simple break and retest strategy simply tells me that anytime the market breaks out of a key level, I expect it to actually come back and retest on that key level. Then I take advantage of it. That's if I'm not able to trade the breakout. So here we took advantage of the retest. The market came back down here to retest on that key level. Like I always say, never ever jump in front of a moving trend. Even though you're expecting to take a buy here, wait for the candlesticks to give you an opportunity to pounce. You always need to be a sniper. A sniper doesn't only take accurate shots, but a sniper also waits for a long time to make sure that whatever shots he takes is the best shot. Make sure you wait and pounce in at the right time. So now the next candle, we wait and see if you're going to get a confirmation for a buy. You realize that if you chose to buy, you would have blown your account because it actually went down by over 80 pips. We want to wait for, you know, some sort of bullish presence or bullish confirmation before we take this trade. The market's still consolidating in there. Now you have 4 candles along that same, you know, resistance 10 support. So now the next candle also comes in again. Now you have 5 candles in there, which was 1 full day. So look at how long it took me to wait to finally get an opportunity to take this trade. So now the next candle finally came in the morning on Friday. Now what do you do next after getting your confirmation? You bring your risk to reward, your long position. Stop loss is right at the bottom of the range. We target the various highs are what take profit levels. This high here was the previous all-time high we had for gold, meaning that we're literally targeting gold to approach another all-time high again. Now all we do next is to simply wait. The whole community enjoyed from this trade. You can clearly see me sending the signals in there. First candle gave us over 90 pips. Then the next candle, look at what the next candle did. It ran through both take profit levels. Now you want to see if it's going to respect the final take profit. And remind you, if you want to hold a swing trade and exhaust the whole move, always make sure you're running a risk-free trade, simply modifying your stop loss to a level which is either in profits or back at entry price, so that in case the market reverses, you will not lose money on this trade. So now you want to see what the next candle does. Then you realize that we finally want to run through all the levels, making over 600 pips. You can see it up here, 665 pips. That was how easy it was. All I needed was my break and retest strategy. Break and retest on the key level, understanding market structure, and then applying candlesticks in there as well. If you focus on the structure of the market, it's very easy for you to take advantage of moves on the market. So now, breakout here, another breakout here, and then another breakout here, over 600 pips. Everybody made me. You can see the screenshots. You know, it was an amazing weekend for each and every one of us. So now, what do? We simply wait and see if you're going to get a retest on any of these key, you know, levels that the market actually broke out from. Then we now take advantage. If you want to take day trades on them, if you want to take further swing trades on them, because we are expecting the uptrend to still prevail, it's all up to us to decide later. So now we can choose to say we are waiting to see if we can get another pullback, then another push to the upside. That was how easy it was for us to catch all these pips with this simple move. Break and retest. Like I said, every strategy works. It all depends on your psychology and your timing. Timing is important. Timing is key for every single trader. So I hope this video was as helpful as I said it will be. And before I leave, like I said in my last video, our May Advanced Mentorship session is taking place this weekend. It's starting this weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 24, 25, 26, as well as next weekend as well on the 31st. 4 solid sessions with me on Zoom live. It's not a recorded session, it's live on Zoom. So you get to ask me whatever trading questions you have, whatever experiences you want me to share with you, whatever you want to learn directly, personally from me, regardless of your geographical location. Simply use the link in the description to register for this session. All it will cost you to be a part of this session is $120. Simply use the link in my description to register and then book your slot. We start Friday, 4 p.m. GMT, regardless of your geographical location. There's a life-changing opportunity. This is all you need to succeed as a forex trader. If you like what you just watched, if you feel this video was extremely helpful to your journey as a trader, I need you to give this video a thumbs up, like this video, also leave a comment. Whatever information you heard here that you feel is very impactful to you, feel free to share it in the comment section so others can also learn from you as well. If there's any other content you want me to shoot for you, feel free to leave it in the comment section and I'll be sure to make a video on it to help you succeed in this craft. So subscribe to this channel, like this video, hit the notification bell so you get notified anytime I go live or anytime I drop a new video on YouTube. You can also keep up with me on my socials, Common Forex, on all platforms, X, Instagram, TikTok, Telegram as well. And also click on the link in the description to join my trading community on Telegram. Like I said, we are fast approaching 15,000 active subscribers in there. Join it and take advantage of my trade calls as well. And if you're also looking for a trusted and a reliable broker to help you succeed in Forex, with 24/7 customer service, instant deposits and withdrawals, tightest spreads, as well as the best trading conditions you can find out there, there's a link in the description which takes you straight to my recommended broker, which is by far the largest retail broker out there. The only broker that gives you your own personal account manager They even go as far as call you in the moment you create an account with them. So thank you very much for joining me in this one. As always, I'm Common Forex, and I hope I left you better than I found you. See you all in the next one. I'm out.